The math is easier today? No, it's not. No! Marathon!
Team 17.
You didn't even miss any gameplay, Moogle.
Sassy Chap Games.
You only missed me bitching about my HVAC people. And showing my creepy basement. Because everybody says that I could bury bodies in my basement.
Everything.
Did I accidentally click something that I didn't mean to do? Okay, there we go. No. I want this one. Sounds like a great place for a recording studio. No! Since I did more than 35, does that mean it's more than a month? Yeah, there's too much mildew down there. Because it's always got some form of water in it, basically. Oop, hold on. Audio went crunchy. Hold on. Ah. Toxic? Toxic? Put your wallets away. Chat. Look, it's Saturday and date everything. We're gonna go, you know what? We're gonna walk around. We're gonna try to find this freaking skeleton key that we kept talking about, okay?
Ryodap is being mean to me. He didn't put a time limit on it, and now he says there was a window. I feel lied to.
Dappy, how could you? How dare you? Dogpile of donations? No! No, we don't need to do anything like that. Mm-mm. Why does this have... Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, chat, we're looking for a skeleton key. Just so you know. Because we want to get into the attic. He donated the full value after a time was established, so he added on to it. It's fine. Adjust your ruling. Nox, have a good nap. Me think you doth protest too much? No, I doth protest just enough. Oh. Chad, I don't think we saw the water heater. Also, why is, like, all of the cardboard a thing? Yes, Rip? Untoggle the glasses and click that rug for me. Oh. Thank you, Rip.
Dorian is less clothed than the last time you saw him, but when your eyes meet, he doesn't seem the slightest bit embarrassed. It's almost like he wants you to see him like this.
What now?
Oh dear.
Oh. Mm. Oh. Yeah. The way I earlier today... No! Jaeger! Thank you for my yarn. Wait, Fangren! Fangren, you hid that in there! Fangren, put away your wallet on the greenhouse! Gonna need that yarn to help clothe Dorian! Hi, Cap. Can I give a shout out for Cap, please? Oh no, I'll get to the Dust Bunny. I do wanna open up all of the characters. I'll get to the Dust Bunny, don't worry. No, the way I saw a content creator that was very excited about Dorian actually did a collab with Ben Starr when they were about to hit the love button on Dorian. It's on TikTok. It's great.
You've caught me in my horizontal state.
Could you not look at me like that, Dorian?
I try to stay hidden under the rug, because this isn't a part of myself that should be out in the open.
Thank you, Umbra, I need that!
But even us doors have to cut loose from time to time.
Oh my god. My options are... Put your shirt back on, dude. I'll pretend I didn't see anything. And you look hot. Everyone is at a 3. Only Moogle's the one that sides with me. That I would have been a 2 or a 3.
Dorian's abs seemed to glisten a little more with that response.
How did that make his abs glisten more? What?
Do you like what you see?
I do? Or not really? You should be more professional.
Well, you should.
Also, for those of you that haven't noticed yet, have you seen what his belt buckle is? Have you... I know chat's gonna make a comment about where my eyes are, but do you see that it's one of those types of latches that you have like on a hotel door? I'm sorry, I just noticed the character details like that.
I like to keep in shape. Duty and all that. I've been thinking of getting some more tattoos.
Yeah, more tattoos. Good. More tattoos are good.
What do you think?
Absolutely. Cover yourself in ink.
I was thinking of getting a garage Dorian on my back.
There's a chat, there's a garage Dorian. We all know garage doors are huge.
One of the most interesting types of doors there are in the modern world. Brings me back to my drawbridge roots, when I toyed with the idea of going horizontal, full-time.
Excuse me?
But you get older and, well, here we are. Thanks for chatting me up. We're friends, but...
The ghost of a smile tugs at his lips.
I love that. Okay, you know how there's like the cliche phrases that you always get in like romance books or anything like that? I don't care. I love the phrase the ghost of a smile. And usually I love it even more when it's like it says specifically that it tugs at the corners of the lips because it's so very descriptive.
Even friends can have little benefits here and there.
Oh my god! I ain't gay, but what do you think? And don't answer this. Don't tell me. What do you think happens after you've talked to this version and you go and you talk to a normal version? Do you think he gets like embarrassed because you weren't supposed to see him like this? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna smash the hot water heater. Or at least figure out what it is.
Normally you try to avoid dealing with your water heater. You're no plumber after all.
Accurate.
But as you look at the beauty standing where your water heater usually is, you wonder for a moment if that's about to change.
I don't think it'll let me talk to Dorian again today because I already talked to him, so. Don't forget to open Trap Dorian for the stuff below him. Phrasing.
Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin swathed in orange and blue and silver. Her soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't be out of place in a fashion magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Ah!
Bubbling boiler rooms. You scared the living.
It takes her a moment to calm herself down. She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
I've had one.
Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
I hadn't even thought about your pilot light going out.
I take pride in keeping it going on.
I wasn't intending for it to go that way, but they went there.
Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you.
Winifred.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Refresh my Spotify widget. I don't have any music playing right now. I only have the game music playing. Or is it on here and it's being cranky? Hold on. Oh yeah, I just need to turn it off. Thank you. It was hidden behind another window. Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
What is it you do? Why am I asking
Did
what-
you just ask your water heater what she does?
Yes!
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just having some fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push. I need some time with River to make sure she's ready to go.
I'll come by later then.
I'll hold you to that, okay? See you around.
Bye. Alright. It's not letting me open Dorian, just as a heads up. Oh, I have to untoggle? Okay. It made sound, but there's no opening! I think my game bugged. Oh wait, there we go. I've entered the crawl space. Hey look, it's my basement! Hey look, it's a skeleton key! Gimme! What? Why am I not? My game is definitely not happy right with that. Really? Really? I didn't even consider it!
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure. He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his underground prison, he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that well, I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there. But never mind that now. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Keith. Like keys.
Ah, eso!
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Keith, the skeleton key has a bit of a personality quirk that I would like to warn you about. But I also don't want to ruin the surprise. So I'll ask you, would you like to have the dramatic effect? Or would you rather know from the start?
I think I want to have the dramatic effect with this one.
You got it.
Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
I'm actually looking for a way to get in the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Okay. Oh, there's a... I don't know if I want to, but it's there. I kinda...
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you. He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Can any of us say for sure?
Oh, we got a real thinker over here. I'm real, you're real. Shut the fuck up already. What do you want?
I'm looking for love in all the wrong crawl spaces. Nothing. Just dicking around. Oh, it's a... Oh, we're tying between 1 and 3. We're tying between 1 and 3. I think 3 is winning out. All right, we're going with 3.
You don't say. Hello, I'm Vaughn. I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card. You'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck. Yeah, right there.
How long have you been down here? Perthra, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day.
A long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
You don't say!
Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death.
Okay, we are passing on this one. You guys know that. Those of you that know me know that is one of my no-nos.
And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping.
You found me on the TikToks.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Thank you. Yeah, let's skip that.
No worries. Hey, Vaughn.
How would you like your relationship with Von Trapp to resolve?
You know what? We're gonna go with hate. Because you murder animals. There are humane ways to trap rats and whatnot, and the snap trap is not one of them.
Vaughn scowls and proclaims you sworn enemies, further solidifying his belief that he was meant to be put away in the crawl space, away from everyone else.
You saw my community nickname and you already agree with it. Oh god, no. No! No! No, don't use Start and Sevi. Star Cupcake Love, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the cult community. Heckin' fluffers. Does this mean we get to see them again? I think so.
Enjoy your hate ship.
You're gonna love it here. I don't
See ya
know.
out there on the next one.
There's a trap, and wind up snapped.
Hi, Reggie. I am glad the characters I have zero interest in interacting with, I can choose the ending for the achievement so far. Yeah!
Not too shabby. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points.
So, who here's a fan of Epic the Musical? Those of you that are, What's this character design kind of looking like? Not Poseidon, no. Also, my Wi-Fi is having some issues, so if the model lags out a little bit, please forgive it. The guy everyone wants to kill? The evil guy whose name I'm blanking on? Yes. Antonidas, I think his name is? I want to hold him down and talk to his eyeballs up close. Yes, that one. He kind of reminds me of Antonidas. You get more Poseidon. I don't get Poseidon vibes from it.
We compadres now, you hear?
Yeah, it's the braids, attitude, and mustache.
Right.
I think you've watched different animatics, Dappy, than I have. Friends with you? Sounds good to me. Hope I can get to hate me too. Get you to hate me too, or I don't want to be friends with you. No, friends with you?
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Doing what?
The art of pain, my dear. Rejection to its fullest potential.
It's weird that you like rejection so much.
I don't like rejection. I love it. It's like a warm blanket you snuggle with at night. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Hurting others is wrong.
Wrong? Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you, and taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you. Keep hating!
Oh, it's dark. Chat, do we go get a cup of coffee? Or do we talk to the ladder? Do we get coffee? Or do we talk to the ladder? What do you want? You want coffee? Wait, how do I get up the ladder? Hold on. There we go. Hi, Comfy. No, Comfy! They already started doing math without you, Comfy.
Kopi is in the middle of opening a bag of coffee beans, wafting their aroma towards her with a pleasant sigh.
Oh, hey! Welcome back! I hope you're in the mood for some delicious coffee. I just got him some fresh new beans, so they're gonna be nice and ready to grind.
You know, that number keeps changing every time someone donates to it, right?
And, well, I'm looking to try something a little different today. So, what can I get for you today?
What do we got? We got a latte, an affogato, or an Irish coffee. I think I'm gonna have a latte. Latte
Sure
before
thing.
bed.
One latte coming right up.
Also, chat, we're about to enter ads. If you don't have Twitch Turbo and or a sub, we run 3 minutes of ads every hour because I like to get paid by ad revenue. And that's how much I have to run in order to actually make any sort of money off of it.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
We'll hold off on the shadow thing for now, Rip.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
Why is it called a latte?
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte.
Good luck, Wicked.
Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
That's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
Comfy, enjoy your amethyst deceiver tea. You've earned it.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
You've earned that tea. Rip, enjoy your pink rose lemonade tea. Alright. We go to bed. And then in the morning, I know exactly where we're going. Oh, we have something in Discord again?
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've
Hi,
been
RJ.
sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Yeah, we're going for the attic door. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat.
Stop. I feel genuinely bad about that, okay?
Is it going okay?
Why do you sound unsure?
It's just so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo. It's complicated for everybody. Humans, animals, furniture. Nobody likes dating. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
No.
Well, damn, I would. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Wow, she sounds so mad. Our bestie really be upset that she doesn't have the ability to date inanimate objects.
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here.
Hi, Nightmare. How's it going? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until ads are over. Besides, I'm eating a banana. Gotta get my potassium up. I did show Sari the clip of this last night, by the way. She definitely said would, as we expected. There were also screams. There were also screams because I also let her know that we think it sounds like her without an accent. And she was like, no. And I was like, yes. When you try to get all sultry and whatnot, that's your cadence.
Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think... maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being... vulnerable in front of so many people?
Wait, chat, I'm literally a content creator. I live stream in front of like 20 to 50 people on the regular. I don't have a fear of speaking in front of people. I get vulnerable in front of you fuckers all the time. I'm good. I'm good. I have cried on camera before. On my IRL TikTok. I recorded myself crying. And I posted it on my IRL TikTok. Now do it at a con in person? I have. Well, no, not the speaking.
Expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you. They might not even like you, or be able to stand you.
I was about to be like, yeah, I've done it at a con. No, I haven't. I've been to a con.
Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you.
What now?
You stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue.
This is not where I expected this to go, and as somebody who has had all of her teeth removed because they were literally breaking in my sleep in my 20s.
You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums. A tickle in your throat makes you cough. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes, and you try to apologize to your audience.
How are you apologizing to your audience? I thought they ran the fuck away.
You realize you're a monster. The teeth clatter to the podium, and...
Hey, cut it out.
Did I get you?
Teeth thing freaks me out.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you? There must be something you're hiding away. Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
Why should I tell you?
I can help you, dear. Do you really want to hold on to your insecurities so tightly? Don't you want to conquer your fears?
Sigrid. Sigrid. Wakey, wakey. Come on, babe. There you go. One of the puppers was having a dream. Hey, chat. Chat, I'm just gonna, you know, I don't think this one works. No, that one didn't work. I'm just gonna... Chat. Cupcake. This is rude. Why is the game calling me out like this? Molly, enjoy your octopus steak or tea. You thought you were safe. Not safe. Not safe. Thank you, Jaeger. Yeah, it's 2. Yeah, 2 is the one that I've expressed the most. The other 2 do exist.
Fascinating.
Fun fact number 3 is the one that I cried about on TikTok.
Aren't we all in some way or another?
I'm afraid of abandonment because I'm a failure. Cupcake. Cupcake, you are not a failure. There is no such thing as failing. Got it? No failing. Yeah. There's making mistakes and learning from them, but no failing.
The thought of not being enough, of making a misstep.
Shut up, woman.
I'm surprised it would bother you so much.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter. It must be getting close to sunrise.
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
We're going to the attic. We need. What do you mean? Fine.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
Oh, I have a way to get through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith, is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
He's blushing.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian.
They're both blushing.
And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
We've tried that.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
Oh, okay.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Hey, that's pretty good, actually. They fucked around, they found out that they'd be better off as friends.
Quite so.
Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
Welcome back, Knox.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Okay. Chat, I know my head is in the way. The third one says, I hope someday I can open you up like that, Dorian. Do we risk it? This could make him hate us. Okay.
Maybe you can.
Oh! We've made it. Alright, Keith is gonna go live on the shelf now. I was shirtless, Dorian. Don't talk about...
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho!
Brennan! Strategic, thank you for the minis.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of gal already. Maybe you could be my next relationship.
I just realized that whenever they actually refer to us by our gender that we choose, that was an additional voice line the actors had to record. I think that was like one of the first times that they actually referred to us, like specifically as her.
Would you like that?
Sure. I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules.
He not only has the lip bite, he's blushing and sweating. This is just Brennan.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
Sure, why not?
Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3. If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
Have a good luck, Ducky. So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Did everything glasses are done? Nice job, Nalil. Okay. Interesting. I like a challenge. No, he's got a D6 on his back. I think it's a D6.
I'm falling in love with you.
Whoa.
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. I only bite a little.
I can't have Brennan Lee Mulligan talk to me about biting. I cannot. I have listened to that man talk way too much. I cannot.
I love biting things very much.
Oh my god! See, you're all saying if he trolls you halfway through, then it's just Brennan. This is the trolling! This is the trolling, chat! This is how Brennan is trolling us!
Parker bares his teeth at you, clacking them together in a horrifying way. He's joking, probably, but it is unnerving.
He would have been Chance if Matt Mercer wasn't already there. Could you imagine Brennan Lee Mulligan as Chance? No. No, I mean I wouldn't have been able to restrain myself. Alright, let's see what else is in the attic. Oh. In chat, there's a safe up here.
A leather-clad dominatrix stares you down, radiating disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Why did they... why did they put Brennan Lee Mulligan in the same room with the dominatrix character? They knew what they were fucking doing. They knew what they were fucking doing!
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch. Disgusting, you worm.
Whoa there! My content aware has given me a tickle.
You don't fucking say, Skylar!
Sophia here is a dominatrix, and she's gonna put you in some pretty dominating scenarios.
Chad, I'm gonna do it for the bit. I will let you know from a personal standpoint. I am not into women dominating me. But I will do it for the bit. I'll be okay. Because I don't think they're gonna get into the points that would actually squick me out.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it? On with the show.
Why'd I specify women dominating me? Because I absolutely love it when men dominate me. I'm wearing a fucking collar, Jaeger. What did you expect?
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence. So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Oh yeah, I forgot Felicia was actually playing it. Someone raided into her after, I think it was Comfy raided into her. And I caught her for a few minutes and I saw that she was playing and I was like, oh nope, I can't watch because I don't want spoilers. So as a note, also, I'm going to be doing this for the bit because I know some of you out there are brats. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. Have a good look, Sin. Someone message Sin when we're out of this bit, okay? Like, Dappy, if you could message Sin, just DM Sin once we're done with this bit. Rude much?
Rude? Rude is presuming that your incipient presence is worthy of an ounce of my attention. And your obnoxious attitude so far has done little to convince me.
I can try harder.
I doubt it'd make much difference. But if you insist... We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear. Going forward, you will address me as Mistress, if you wish to continue this conversation. Is that understood, wretch?
Sure, whatever, mistress.
Your lack of respect displeases me. I'd watch my tongue if I were you.
But if I watch my tongue, then I'm gonna go cross-eyed. Seems difficult, but I'll do my best.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry? To become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic, and broken creatures of this world.
Wait, you're a safe too?
Yes, I'm predominantly a safe. This has been very clearly established.
So, being a dominatrix is like a side hustle?
It's a lifestyle choice. Can we please move on?
Yep.
Tell me, wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Surviving house fires.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
Dan, enjoy your writer's emotional thesaurus tea.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away. Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets.
Moogle, enjoy your pink rose lemonade tea.
Deep, dark, very dirty secrets. The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for, aches for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone. Even, if necessary, from themselves.
Yes, Nox.
Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, wretch?
Why is her crop made out of a rubber band of money? The cops couldn't prove anything, and neither will you!
Underestimate me at your own peril. You intrigue me, wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar. So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic. You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me. Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me. The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me? Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
Oh, I can take care of myself, wench. Well, obviously drowning is bad.
And yet it'd save me from having to listen to your endless whining.
Hi, newbie.
God, your insolence is irritating. And yet, against my better judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring lately, I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky. Not everyone is given such an incredible,
So we found the
life-altering
true brat.
opportunity.
Hi, Impy. Happy birthday.
And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
Hey, as long as it's free.
Well, legally it has to be free. This isn't Europe.
How do you know? You're just as safe.
Your flagrant disrespect aside, I still think there's an opportunity for this arrangement to cure my boredom. And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
You're very welcome. Chat, if you're not already following Impy, what the fuck are you doing? It's Impy's birthday today. Make sure that you actually go click that link in chat that says twitch.tv/Aimster and hit the little heart button if you are not already following.
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
How's fuck everything? I mean, love everything simulator. So, Impy, I don't remember how you feel about D&D. But they let Matt Mercer put an entire fucking one-shot in here, and it was amazing. And we were having so much fun with it. It wasn't even anything sexy. It was literally just playing D&D with Matt Mercer. And then because we made good choices, he fell in love with us, and he's so adorable. If you're skillful enough to figure out the combination, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, your mother's maiden name, password, or there's no combination, I just have to fall in love with you. I'm not choosing the last one. Yeah, as much as people are like, oh my god, it's a dating sim, they've put so much shit into this that it's not just a dating sim. I'm gonna go with password, chat.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself, wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone, and especially not for someone as pathetic as you. Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
That's perfect. I may have to give it a lookie. I think the demo is still available, so you can try the demo. The demo lets you, like, go through just about everything. I apologize for nothing.
Oh, come on now. You're not even trying.
Damn right I'm not. Not really, no. Why should I?
Seriously? Why should you?
You're not giving me any reason to actually want to submit to you. You're just being a bitch. And that's not my kink.
Because otherwise you're just wasting my time.
Aw, poor baby.
Look, straight up, I'm trying really hard to do a good job with this mistress thing. Truthfully, this is all uncharted terrain for me.
You're a fucking newbie? You're a newbie, and you're trying to dumb me? Oh, hell no!
Yeah, sure, it started as a side hustle for some supplemental income to cover my skyrocketing electric bill, but I'm taking it extremely seriously. But if you're just gonna keep screwing around and wasting my time, then neither of us are gonna get our rocks off. Is that what you want?
You should try switching to LED lighting.
I'll take it under consideration. But only if you show me you're taking this relationship seriously.
Okay, deal.
Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship
It was
seriously.
my only option. I didn't have a choice to choose anything else for that.
Be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
No.
There's some important ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further.
All right, at least she's establishing, you know, the red. She's putting out the hard line.
But
we
once
take
we get that out of the way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper.
No, because we'd actually have to discuss that first.
Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
No.
I see. If that's really what you want. But in that case, we appear to be incompatible.
Damn straight.
If you wish to speak with me again, do so with more respect.
Parker was better. I'm so curious about what the fuck is with the cardboard boxes.
A ground dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Hello?
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me.
She has a Tamagotchi as a necklace. Lady Memoria. Can't say I like her. I liked her less and less as the conversation continued. Same, Romalia. I don't think I'll be talking to her again. You had that dog, Hippie?
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit... disappointed?
Dappy was gonna DM Sin. I don't know if Dappy did.
For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so... normal.
That hurt a little.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
I'm confused. I made you?
That you did, my darling. Can't you tell? I am the animus behind all of this stuff. Your stuff. All these boxes. All these memories stuffed up here in the attic because you didn't want to get rid of them, but couldn't think of anything else to do. One object, fine. Two objects, fine. But boxes full? You had to know that was all going to add up to something more substantial. To me. You lucky dog. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me. I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
What did I do? What did I do? My what now?
It means I'm going to put the screws to you. Hold you accountable. Isn't it wonderful when the process of something is as agonizing as the result is pleasurable? You should have done this long ago. For yourself, if not for me. At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece.
I don't think she's a dominatrix, Moogle. I think she's just going to make us clean our room.
We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
Which is arguably worse.
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no, you are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing.
I love her cloak cape thing also.
The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity. Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
Did she just say it might be fun to die? Morticia Adams, is that you? You don't waste time, do you?
No. The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Who are they?
Seems I'm not the only one in this house who's been ignored. Cam is your long-suffering trash can. You should definitely go and establish the acquaintance. I'm jealous you're getting to meet him for the first time. Surly is his good side. And Art is, like me, an animating spirit of a group of your objects. In his case, your artwork. He can be energetic, but he's worth knowing. Check with the picture frame near me here. We work together occasionally.
I'm kind of scared. Is it art that I've created? Because that's gonna be horrifying.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay, if you say so. And I think I only have one. Chat, do we want to go get another cup of coffee before bed? Do we want more coffee before bed? You wanna... I don't think it's an easel, it's this thing.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
He's naked! He's naked!
Ugh. A preponderance of dust.
He's
Oh.
naked!
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
You mean it's dirty?
I do. Precisely. It needs a good brushing. Or perhaps a good swiping. Or maybe even a good blowing.
Freezing! What is this pose? What is this pose?
What's, What have I said?
You know what you said.
We were talking about removing dust, brushing, swiping, a good blowing. Oh. Oh dear, yes. I heard it that time. Ha! That is titillating, isn't it? Good art can be that, you know. In this context, though, I just meant dust. Blowing as a dust-scattering mechanism. That's all. Whew, dust does whip me into a frenzy. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late. But there is always hope. I am forever an optimist. And a pessimist, actually. Oh, and a nihilist.
What aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that question.
like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself.
They locked the kinky ones in the attic, yes.
But in this case, it doesn't really apply. I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch.
I kind of like this guy.
I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
Oh, wait, Toxic, they didn't lock them all in the attic. There's one in the nightstand.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am art. Sacred paint, I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Hell yeah!
Yes! Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would. I think it would taste like rock candy. Perhaps you'd be enthused about one more thing. It's my next big project.
What is it?
I have fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
I think, Benoit was the they.
It is by no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me?
Oh,
Never
no.
had a co-curator before.
Jaeger, there's an adult toy in the drawer of the nightstand that is a dateable object. It's my house, so I kind of have to.
That is one way to look at it, I suppose. But who knows? This may turn out to be far more exciting than you seem to expect. Fulfilling, tantalizing, illuminating. I'm glad you'll be with me. I'll just go and prepare. Oh, the art of action.
I know. That's why I was letting you know. We will go revisit her or them in a while. Oh, I have unread Discord messages again. Oh no, it's David Most! I'm in my Discord.
Aldivinites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day.
I hate him.
Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced.
Oh.
By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Why does the government want dateviators? What? I'll go back in a minute. Actually, yeah, I'll just go back now. You said there's one in the attic that you can only meet by having Oh. Okay. It's a ghost.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted. but you never paid it any mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s, her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Hi! Wow!
Zoe Bennett.
Oh, my content aware just gave me a scare. Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts. You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
What do we think, chat? I think it'll be okay. I think it's... And the way I'm about to say this sounds horrible. I think it's just murder. Okay.
Great!
Did she just hear you say that about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the date theaters right now.
Punter knows. Punter knows. Hi, sweetie. Enjoy your time at this pumpkin spice tea.
Ooh, pretty wild stuff. Bye! Hi.
Whoa! Holy cold front! Who the hell are you?
Cold front! You can feel it? Yes! I'm very cold! Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Meeting me is the best day ever?
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God, I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Wait, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell, I hide it pretty well. Oh my god, I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing.
She's so excitable.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited.
Yes,
My name
Daffy.
is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember. But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
I don't know about that. You're a ghost? Ah!
Oh, wait, are you screaming because it's awesome or because you think maybe a spider just crawled up your butt?
The spider up the butt thing. I'm for sure.
Oh, okay, maybe we can get that looked at later. Hey, listen, something's happening.
I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Bye, Zoe. Okay.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning.
Hi,
She
Nova.
was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
So this isn't gonna be more lore, is it?
Lore? No, it's incredibly important and compelling background information that is necessary to understand the current situation.
In the beginning, there were 7 of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
You?
Not me. David, the CEO of Valdivian. Seems like you're not paying attention, but I suppose it can't be helped. I am mysterious and only message you sometimes.
Also, yeah, Nova, it's probably popular right now because it just came out this week. I'm paying attention.
So you say.
And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
You were using the display phone at a cell phone store. Alright, time to go through the data decks. Alright, who did we meet? Well, Dorian got updated. You discovered the sexy, rather bad boy Trap Dorian. What an unexpectedly spicy side to your old friend. And good lord, that body. Why did you have to clip that? You've met Art, a marble Adonis who has invested himself in turning the house into a gallery. Come and see him discuss 4 pieces of art and decide whether or not to display them. It's refreshing to meet an object who is really passionate about their own subject. Art loves art. He is just so excited to look at it, hang it up, talk about it, and he really wants to know what you think. Don't worry about answering the wrong thing. It'll always be an artistic choice with this fellow. You already know the answer, why ask? He likes animated discussion, beauty in all its forms, and the sharing of ideas. He dislikes closed-mindedness, bare walls, and willful ignorance. He's voiced by Keith Farley. You've encountered Parker, a colorfully dressed board gamer who is absolutely obsessed with rules. Ultimately, a relationship will be up to chance, but your chances will be improved if you play games with him. Come see him again soon to begin your attempt to forge a relationship. Oh dear, seems like you've met Parker. With the roll of the dice, the only way to settle your score with him, you should do your best to beat him at his own games. He likes games and boards and biting. It doesn't actually say biting, but I'm adding that. And he dislikes making any sense. And he's voiced by Brennan Lee Mulligan. Oh, Kopi got updated. No, I don't think Kopi actually got anything updated on it. Not Jerry. Winifred. You've met Winifred, your southern maid-to-last water heater. She was busy working, but would love to see you again. Winifred is a good soul. Not many things about or have been in this house as long as she has, and steadily working all the while. It may be due to her that things have been steaming up a bit more lately. Keep her wishes close to your heart and you'll do just fine. She likes teasing, flirting, and sensual banter, or behavior. She dislikes her location. And she's voiced by Deborah Wilson. Alright. Keith. You found Keith, the skeleton key, in the crawl space where he has apparently been trapped for decades. He's going to meet you at the attic door, which he has agreed to help you unlock. It's Keith, the charming rake who was shelved under the house for such a long time. With a way to get into the attic, we'll be able to find so many more datables. He likes candy, and he dislikes secrets. And he's voiced by Christian Lanz. Von Trapp. You met Von Trapp, but decided to keep your fingers away from his potentially snappy attitude. You are now enemies. Vaughn is a whole lot of boisterous energy in a small package. He needs to be if he's going to do his job of defending your house from invaders. Follow his instructions, or else you're gonna get snapped. I wonder, though, is it really all about the violence for him, or is there some other way to give him what he needs? He likes jazz, cheese, and never letting go. He dislikes crawl spaces. And he's voiced by Dana Snyder. Sophia, you met Sophia, a consummate dominatrix who holds the key to your satisfaction and your cash. She has offered you the opportunity to serve her. Sophia is as straightforward as they come. You'll either enjoy her type of flirtation or not. Have fun playing around with the real professional. She likes servitude, loyalty, and safety. She dislikes talking back. And she's voiced by Laura Post. You've met Lady Memoria, a grande dame with a gothic vibe, who is the animus of all your old stuff. She wants you to go through all of your old things, one by one, to decide what to throw away and what to keep. First things first, go get Cam and Art in order to proceed. Don't let her intimidating countenance and elegant attire destabilize you. Lady Memoria is one twisty bunch of memories. She enjoys being just a little bit on the dark side. Her upfront nature may throw you for a loop. Is she really okay with just being thrown away? If she's being honest, just know that one of the things she doesn't want is to be forgotten. She likes black. She dislikes disuse, disrepair, and dishonesty. And she's voiced by Colleen Klinkenbeard. Have a good look, Frosty. You met Zoe, the ghost in the attic, who seems very excited to have someone to talk to after spending who knows how long without being able to make sounds. She evaporated, but hopes you'll come back to see her again soon. I ain't afraid of no ghosts, particularly not Zoe, though she may have gotten a bad rep from other spookier folks of her kind. Zoe is a truly gentle and goofy little soul. She may be the entity who's lived in the house longest, and there may or may not be some pretty crazy stories cooking up in that attic. She likes whimsy, patterns, and helping others. She dislikes being alone. There's 102. There's 102, Speedy. And Zoe is voiced by Ashley Birch. Last time you saw Nightmare, she managed to get you to tell her what you're really afraid of. Oh boy. I don't know who that name is that you keep saying, Dappy, and I'm not sure anyone else in chat knows either. An anime character! AKA Tiny Tina. Is the main character from Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, no idea. Seems like Reggie has become your friend. He sees potential in you. Is that a good thing? Alright. We can now go to bed. Yeah, heck consoles. Heck consoles! I wanted to see, is there anything in the drawers? Why is there nothing in the drawers of our dresser? Why is our dresser empty? Why is our closet empty? I just noticed that. We have no clothes! It's all in the dirty hamper?
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes, I would. Yes, how do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules.
Ooh.
Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be?
They don't have a purple! Blue, green, red, green, large, eerie, floating, colorless cube. I don't want to piss off Brennan, so I'm going to go with green.
Interesting choice. The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Game? Before we start, let's get in the mood for a beachy day and take off our clothes. I'm not pressing that one because I'm aware that Parker here wants you to follow the rules. Parker wants you to follow the rules, so I need, if I want a chance with Parker, I need to follow the rules.
You spun a 4. You're on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing you brought the sunscreen. My turn. I spun a 4. I'm on the 4th space, getting stuff out of the car. Good thing I brought the sunscreen.
Did they randomize it? Did they make Brennan voice all 12 lines?
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Because if so, we found the second person with the most lines in the entire game, and it is another DM. I'm gonna spin your spinner.
You spun a 2. You're on the 6th space. Ice cream. You can't help but stop for a tasty treat, and you lose a turn.
I lost a turn?
My turn. I spun a 2. I'm on the 6th space. Ice cream? I can't help but stop for a tasty treat and I lose a turn. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Okay. Chat, wait. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait. No, I'm not talking like I've kind of figured we both would get the same one. That's not what I'm. No. Marble, get down. No, what I'm thinking is when we were reading Chance's bio, or Parker's bio, Marble, get out of there. Come here. Hold on 1 second. Marble is being a menace. Go on, Betty. Go on. Stop being a menace. Thank you. It said we'd have to beat Parker at his own game. Does that mean we have to distract him? Not cheating. But what about distracting? Especially because if we're both landing on the same space, we're not gonna get anywhere. Do I risk it? I have two choices in that case. I do play first, you're right. I'm tempted to risk it. Because my curiosity is going to eat away at me until I know what this button does. We did just wake up, so we can save Scum.
You weren't really anticipating stripping down when you first spoke to Parker, but what better way to make things interesting? You make short work of your clothes, getting down to just your underwear and leaving your clothing in a messy little pile on the floor. Parker stares at you just a little too long. It seems he wasn't prepared for things to be quite this interesting. His pale cheeks flush as his eyes roam over your body.
Oh. All right, as you wish.
It takes him a moment to compose himself, but he eventually manages to tear his gaze away from you, stripping down to a swimsuit. He seems somewhat...
Here is my beach-going form, ready for a typical day at the beach.
His shorts! His shorts!
Right hand blue. Am I right?
Phew! It's your turn. What will you do?
Yes, his shorts are a twister mat! I'm gonna spin the spinner.
You spun a 1. The delicious ice cream is filling you with joy. You'll be able to move again after this turn. The thought of you licking that ice cream. Whew, baby.
Brennan, you did not! Brennan! What did you realize, Rip? Don't spoil anything for me. Does he have alt dialogue for every space? Possibly.
Parker swallows thickly, his eyes flicking over your swimsuited form.
I think I'm gonna need to skip my turn and have a think. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do?
I'm gonna spin the spinner.
You spun a 2. You're on the 9th space. Loud music family. You're set up next to a family blasting tunes. Oh God, there's a whole big family there. They can all see me. Looks like you'll have to go back 2 spaces to find another spot. My turn. Oh boy, I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a, looks like it's a measly 1. Get it together, Parker! I'm on the 7th space, looking for a sunny spot. Oh, it sure is crowded today. Everyone's looking at me. It's just like that dream I keep having. Looks like it's back to you. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do?
I'm gonna spin the spinner.
You spun a 4. You're on the 11th space. Notifications off. You're almost to a perfect Sandy holiday. My turn. Oh boy, I'm gonna spin, huh? Even though I spun a 1. Phew! I'm on the 8th space. The perfect spot now to set up my blanket. Maybe. Looks like it's back to you. Phew! It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 2. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. You win. Congrats.
Parker does a magnificent spin, changing out of his swimsuit and back into his normal board game-themed attire, with more pizzazz than you'd have given him credit for.
I tried my best, but I can't help but feel that your idea to strip to our skivvies gave me a rough go. I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. In your face, bitch. I'm so happy, or that just seemed like luck. I'm so happy, yeah.
I'm proud of you. And now you get to enjoy the beach. That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
See you around. Chess is gonna be bad, chat. The real Brennan would never lose. You're not wrong. All I can hear is Sam's voice in my head. I think we need to go see Chance. There is. But I want to go see Chance.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead, striking a pose.
This is rude! I wanted to talk to Chance!
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
I hate choices.
Oof, sucks for you. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
Hold on, chat. You can't read those. Please hold. What does that top one say, chat? Why while choosing one? I can't do it because I know who voice acts the character. I'm choosing 2.
Talk? About me? I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is, well, not really a dateable object per se, but more of a different thing. You know what I mean?
Sure, I guess.
Sure.
I defied the vote because she took Chance away from me. So I'm mad at her.
Sure. Whoa. I am suddenly way out of my depth here.
Am I frightening you?
Boy, you really are direct, huh? I just didn't expect you to not pick the horny option.
Bitch, that's what you get when a demi plays your video game!
You know, when you put the question to me like, what am I? It just kind of seems so frivolous. Yeah, boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
You're doing great.
Yeah, ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny. It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are. This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
I made her uncomfortable. You're not Lucinda Lavish anymore.
Oh, you're right.
She's Lucinda Listless.
Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Give me back Chance!
Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you. Don't worry, I'd never play with your heart.
Do you have any more campaigns for me to play?
Oh, so many more. So many. But not just yet. I need more inspiration. And the one thing that always helps with writing campaigns is, since I don't have any of those...
guilt and deadlines.
I might just take a break.
He doesn't have any guilt or deadlines! Apparently we have to guilt him. Here.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose, and while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books.
I'm pretty sure this is lyric.
It only takes you a few moments to track down the source of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading! You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well...
Why? What do you have against lyric?
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
And that would be bad?
Yes! Probably. I suppose that would depend.
Sin, wait until you see his reading list, okay? Just hold on.
My name is Lyric.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
Yes.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word. I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Sid, in case you can't read the rest of that list, I already did read this off from the demo, but here we go again for anybody who didn't see it the first time. We have Hat on a Hot Tin Roof, Angels or Angles in America, Archive of Our Home, A Gay Dumbbell Fucked My Car's Butt and Now They're Both Pregnant by Chuck Pringle, Pounded in the Butt by the Abstract Concept of Self-Improvement While My Gym Equipment Watches by Chuck Pringle. His TBR is just fan fiction.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
I knew you would!
And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
I heard a rumor that if they do like another DLC or something, Chuck Tingle has agreed to come in and do lines. Do you have a favorite?
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls. They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture that is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write?
Right. Do I have a favorite genre to write? Well, we have arrived at my tragic flaw much more quickly than I would have liked. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share my great shortcoming. I am a reader, but not a writer. Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph, not a single line of text, not a word, not a punctuation mark.
Oh no, we've got to do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric?
First book of lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Alright. We have one left. I've not seen the shelf yet. Or apparently the pencils. I'm gonna do the shelf.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Alright, no one's allowed to tell Dee this one either.
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Hey, what's up, Dudette? How are you?
You okay?
Huh? Why? Do you think I'm not? Do I seem not okay?
Yeah.
I am so okay, I promise. I can't believe we're, actually talking now, Dudette. You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition. I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns. Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, Drywall! I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Slow down and take a breath.
I'm breathing just fine, my gal.
Oh god, get it therapy!
The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves. Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it!
That sounded like a lie. Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it?
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Years-long fantasy?
I've never truly been happier!
Are you upset with me?
Oh my gosh, no, never, not you. This is going really great, actually! Not a disaster!
She has anxiety.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Dunerina.
Yep, she just straight up has anxiety. Chat, do we go play chess? Do we go play chess? Or do we explore other items? There is also Closet Dorian.
Well, look at that. You've made another friend. A true portal in arms, just like myself. Keep it up. It feels better and better the more you do. Trust me. Ah, you've caught me at a strange time. There are normally clothes in here, but they're currently tied up in the laundry room.
That's okay. I like being naked.
I can tell.
Alright, I'm gonna go play game. And then I'll check out the potted plant.
Welcome to the Abode of Mysteries, where today we will play the ancient game of chess. First founded as the Indian game known as Chaturanga before the 600s Anno Domini. That's Year of Our Lord Christ! It traveled throughout space and time to reach us today as the most popular board game of all. The game used to have elephants for pieces, but now it's like bishops and stuff.
I think I would have liked it better if it was still elephants.
Do you know how to play?
I do not! No.
That's okay. All you'll need to know is you want to trap my king in what is known as checkmate. If you develop your pieces out into the center of the board and pay attention, those are all the tips you'll need to start off. But I'm pretty good at chess, I'll have you know, so it's not like you'll get me first time, he laughs and scoffs. That's me, I'm laughing and scoffing. I have the pieces set up right here. You can be white, I'll be black, which means you go first.
As my first move, I'll ask that we spice things up and play blindfolded.
But blindfolded? Spice things up? This is just like that dreaded swimsuit you suggested I wear. I won't let this sort of intimacy shake me this time. No, not I. Parker, unshakable Bradley.
Parker gives you a chess blindfold and puts one on himself. You can no longer see the pieces, but you will be able to feel your way around the board.
Go ahead. Make the first move.
So we have develop our pieces towards the center, sacrifice a pawn immediately in a gambit. Or play randomly. Chess people, guide me. Miru with Lyric. We're playing chess with Parker. And we just made him blindfold. Jaeger says 1. 2 says he loves his toys. Hi, Skiffy. I'll develop then.
Then I will develop around the sides in a hyper-modern style. I move here. What say you?
What does it say, chat? What does it say? What does it say?
You feign reaching for a chess piece, going directly for Parker's hand instead. When your hand brushes his, you can hear him gasp and tremble.
There you go, Moogle. Now you know.
Oh, apologies. I didn't mean to.
You can't see him, but you can practically hear how red he's turning.
Clustering Brennan Lee Mulligan was not on my bingo card.
Oh, drat. I've lost the position. I'll move my bishop here?
Parker moves his bishop to a rather vulnerable spot. You can visualize it in your mind's eye.
Okay, so either take the bishop or let the bishop go and move towards his king. The last option is resign. I feel like 2 is the right move. Yeah, this game is actually really amazing, DB. Yeah, let's go with 2.
Oh, no! That puts you far too close for comfort. I'll protect my king with my powerful queen.
It appears from Parker's last move that you can simply skewer his queen with your rook.
No! I'll take your rook then.
But it is too late. Parker's position has collapsed, and you checkmate him only a few moves later. You both take off your blindfolds and gaze into each other's eyes. Is this romance? Or is he trying to get a read on you? You're not certain either way.
Congratulations! You've earned a point towards my love. Still, I will see you next time for an ever-so-complex game with many of my beloved rules.
Oh. Alright, potted plant time.
A flowering beauty waves at you, her radiant smile inviting you closer. Abundant plastic foliage frames her pretty face, and a little inanimate hummingbird rests on her shoulder.
I like her outfit design.
She looks rather like a fairy tale princess, and the delicate way she carries herself does nothing to belie that impression.
That's the HVAC. We haven't actually touched it yet. Hello, can I offer you a coffee date? A cup of tea?
Oh my gosh, hi! I'm Prissy. You probably already know that. It's polite to introduce yourself, though. So hi!
Prissy Plastique.
This is so funny that you're standing there.
She's plastic though, Moogle. She's not real plant. Funny haha or funny weird?
Wow, nobody has ever asked me that question before. I guess, yeah, it's a little of both.
That means I don't have to water it!
Because I was sitting here, imagining how wonderful and helpful it would be if someone was suddenly standing there, like exactly where you are. And then boom, here you are, like magic.
So my mere presence is the answer to a prayer. Sweet!
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, kind of. You're definitely great. Probably. But in my imagination, the person standing where you're standing also did stuff.
That makes more sense. What kind of stuff?
I need you, please, to flirtalize me.
To what? To what? To what now? I'm sorry, you what?
I get your confusion. It's totally understandable. Here's the thing. I am a plant. Yes.
You look plant-like, yes.
Plant-like? I mean, what that isn't a plant looks plant-like. I suppose paintings of plants look plant-like, or those big plastic hanging privacy curtains that are supposed to look like walls of ferns, that's plant-like. Oh no. Are you telling me that I look like that? That I look fake? You know, actually, now that I've asked, I take it back because I don't want you to answer that. I already know the answer, and I don't like it very much. Just in case you hadn't already deduced this, I am made of plastic.
You? No!
I know. It is the great, confusing injustice of my young life. But, even saying that word, plastic. Ugh. Anyway, I am made of plastic. I would really rather not be made of plastic. I would rather be a real plant. I want to grow. I want to reach for the sun, and I want to feel the photosynthesis in my leaves. Right now, I mostly feel dust in that Labreeze, your room is clean now, smell good spray. Which doesn't actually smell that great, if I'm being honest.
How does Flirtalizer fit into all this?
Flirtalizer! Right, yes, thank you! See? Keeping me on track. You're already the perfect person to help me. The Flirtalizer is the result of months of dedicated study on my part to find a substance that will... Drumroll, please. Make me real.
Prissy presents you with a green jug, covered in pictures of flowers aggressively mugging for the camera. This is about what you expected from something called Flirtalizer.
Real? Like a real live plant?
Really. Cells, leaves, the whole 9 yards. I have done so much research. I can't even tell you. And this is the answer. The gold standard for making plastic into chlorophyll. I just need you to give me a good dousing right at the roots and then stand back and watch the magic.
No way, really? That's cool and exciting!
That's exactly what I said when I discovered it. I mean, those exact words.
Did she buy it off the TikTok shop?
We're so in sync. This is awesome. So you'll do it. Flirtalize me?
Of course I will.
Yes! Oh my gosh! This is the most exciting day ever! I'm ready. So it says on the directions,
Prissy reads off the back of the container of fertilizer.
douse liberally and with abandon, no such thing as too much, couple each dose with a body wiggle, or the recitation of a favorite herb for added potency.
Oh, a spell! Perfect!
I know! I love the honoring of all these magical elements. So excited! Douse me!
I'm going to douse, wiggle, and recite.
You spray Prissy from head to toe with the fertilizer, punctuating each spray with a wiggle of your backside. When you're done, you cap it all off with a recitation of the most delicious herb you know.
Well, technically, Moogle, the glasses aren't magic. They are, they're technology.
Ooh, I think I feel it working. There's this really strong tingly sensation.
What if it was acid and she's melting?
The spell you are casting definitely gets my vines all twisted up.
You take a moment to inspect Prissy. She looks a bit shinier, but otherwise the same as before.
Do I look different? I don't feel different. I mean, I feel wetter, but that's probably just from all the dousing. What do you think? Do you see anything?
I don't think it did anything.
It's okay. I'm okay. This was a result of a lot of research and a lot of investment. Like, heart investment. But it's okay. Because it was also my first real attempt, and all great endeavors have failure before they have success. So, I'll try again. Hey, would you be willing to help me again? If I need it?
Totally, you're fun.
Thanks. I am fun. Well, I better go dry off. Don't want to risk mold and mildew.
Alright. Let's see what the HVAC unit is. What the absolute fuck? There's a person in the duct.
Here! Why? No, this is all wrong. You cannot be here, okay? Not yet.
This is my attic, so technically...
Yes, technically, yes, it's yours. Yes, to all of that, but this is also mine. This space is also mine, and you cannot be here. You cannot be here with me, like this. There will be a time, I know it, but it isn't now. So get out. Get out, please, and don't come back here.
Goodbye? Well then. You know, I don't think we tried the dresser last time, chat.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What? No, that's not a bug. That's not a bug. That's the way they wrote it. Why did Dorian have a new? Oh, clothes tied up. Okay. Alright, so, Shelly. You've met Shelly, an exuberant, lovable character with the best set of abs you've ever seen, who has a penchant for using bro slang. Shelly has always been one of the lads. She's down to get dirty and messy and isn't afraid to take risks. Shelly's the kind of Shell who grew up playing sports and was always tougher than the rest of her friend group, but has a heart of gold. Shelly is a real pal and probably one of the best you'll ever find. She spends most of her time being so supporting and lifting others up and will always have your back. Does it come off as being high-strung sometimes? Sure! But that might just be due to more to a bracket mounting problem than anything else. She likes stability and she dislikes volume control, and she was voiced by Abby Trott. You've met Prissy, a plastic plant who dreams of being real. She asks you to fertilize her using a special formula she made, which she believes will make her into a real plant. You went along with her plan, which made her very happy, even though it didn't work. Prissy Plastique is just about this side, is just about the prettiest plastic plant this side of the electrical closet. She brightens any room she's in with her shiny blooms and her bright and peppy attitude. She'd like to brighten more than one room at a time, but with only one plastic plant, that might not be possible. She likes magic, hope, and tourism, and she dislikes realism, despair, and staying put. She's voiced by Kiera Brown. Okay. Jerry, Mac, Lyric. You've met Lyric, a master of the written word. You've offered to help Lyric write a book. Give him a bit of time together, to gather some writing materials. Lyric is more than just a bookworm. He's some sort of genie guy. This one sounds like a lot of fun. Writing a book with books themselves? How many stories can we tell together? He likes words, words, and words. He dislikes library finds. He's voiced by Ray Chase. Huh. I guess because we didn't actually, like, do anything with the other two, that they didn't, like, have anything for us. Alright. Let me try the dresser again. Just to, here, I actually am gonna save. Also, like, hard save. Okay, there's a knob, and then there's the dresser.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
Chat, it's not a bug. At least, it's not a bug with the video game. Oh. 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 The simulation is failing! I need to go, I need to go play board game with Parker to...
Today, we will be playing a popular and complicated game. This is a game in the Eurogame tradition, one of resource allocation, worker placement, and cooperation between players. It's based on the 20th century dairy wars between England, France, and Belgium, called Cream Capitalist. We will both attempt to outproduce the cream that the other is attempting to make. Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes.
I'm so excited to speak for a very long time!
Parker does indeed speak for a very long time, spending roughly 45 minutes going into excruciating detail about the different rules and sub-rules for each scenario, including the expansions which, as far as you can tell, aren't being used.
He's special interested all over us. Chad, he's special interested all over us. We should be back. We should be back. I think we're back. Refresh. 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 Yeah, I don't know what that was. I saw it disconnect. And then I got a message in OBS that said that my stream key was like invalid or it was having trouble connecting. And I had to close OBS and reopen it. I wish you luck for now though. Or good alert for now though. Wish you luck on Parker. Thank you. Put me in the puncheon. Yeah, go in the puncheon, Jaeger. Alright, so for those of you that missed it, I chose England, and apparently England is bad because it has a cow wandering exploit.
And I can confidently say that there will be none of this tomfoolery, getting my emotions all twisted up with your sexy situations. I will keep my emotions in check and my resources properly allocated.
Oh?
Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces, a 10-minute process. You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them, 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24 cream maker worker pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9 things you can only describe as shapes.
It is, it's Catan! It's fucking Catan! What the fuck is Carl card? Alright, so we have place your pieces in little piles in front of you. Think about the rules and begin to build a strategy. Look over at Parker's resources and analyze them. Our use Carl card. I don't know what Carl card is. Yeah, I'm thinking 2. 4 because I'm scared of it? For the memes.
You produce the Carl card from your pocket.
Okay, you're gonna use the Carl card. You've done so much weird shit to throw me off my game, and now this? What is it? What is Carl card?
You hand it to Parker without a word. He takes it from you, dread setting in slowly as he realizes what you've just done.
What did I just do?
I'm gonna be real with you. You've done so much weird, freaky shit in the games that we've played. Emotionally, I'm checked out. I don't know. Carl card, frankly, is the last card. It's the last straw for me dealing with you in this game. So I'm gonna give up. You win.
Oh no! Oh no!
Congratulations on your stupid card that doesn't make any sense. And I'm mad, and I'm having a bad time.
Oh. Damn, I didn't think it would be all that powerful.
Sure, you picked the option that just seemed fair, yeah? Sheesh. Well, I'm gonna go. Next time, we will roll the dice to find out our relationship. And honestly, I don't know what to expect.
I did just become Sam!
Maybe we'll roll and it comes up Carl.
Oh, I feel bad! Chad, I think I have to go back! I think I have to go back!
Wouldn't that be fun?
I have to save Scum! Dude. I think this was the one that we just did. Okay, yeah, there's the... I don't know if I want to talk to that again.
Today, we will be playing a popular... It's based on the 20th century. We will both attempt to out... Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes.
I'm so excited!
Parker doesn't...
I'll play as Belgium, which is a... Which will you choose?
Okay, I'm gonna choose France. I'm gonna choose France.
I knew you'd choose that. There's nothing interesting about France at all. In the game or real life.
What?! Brennan, you can't just say that!
And I can confidently say that there will be none of this tomfoolery, getting my emotions all twisted up with your sexy situations. I will keep my emotions in check and my resources properly allocated.
Dappy, we're operating under the theory that, these are not strictly written lines, and that they basically gave the voice actors the ability of just being like, go do shit. Here's your prompt.
Begin!
Parker distributes the pieces, a 10-minute process.
So I'm gonna scream at Brennan.
You receive 5 cards with various types of cream-making machinery on them. 6 bulk cooling tank pieces, 24
We're not
cream
using
maker
the Carl
worker
card.
pieces, a pasteurization token, and 8 or 9 things you can only describe as shapes.
102, Jaeger.
Though the rules are intricate, they are no match for your intellect and resource-mongering capabilities.
I'll go first so you can see how a turn usually goes. It consists of 5 phases.
I know, it's so many more.
Parker does a mathematical dance between placing workers, spawning new factories, and gathering new resources to then place again. Chits and chips fly through his fingers, and it serves to remind you just how well made the pieces really are.
That's my turn. I'm prioritizing fermentation technology, the last step in the cream-making process. Now you go.
Let's see. Prioritize unlocking fancier cream skimmer machines to skim cream faster. Move your workers towards the cow fields to generate more bulk milk. Attempt to corner the currency exchange market. Sorry, chat. I have to sneeze. Yeah, Jaeger's got a point.
Before long, your factories are awash in more milk than they can handle. The turn goes back to Parker, who spends 10 more minutes going through the 5 phases.
I've invested in new technologies. Once my factories are complete, my process will be airtight. Making cream will be a dream.
Look for a sec and ask Parker to play your turn for you. Put your resources into building more resources, building up a large supply, or continue to pursue new technologies. I'm definitely not doing 1. I'm not doing 1. I'm feeling 2 as well, yeah.
Okay, I get the hint. I won't send any burglars your way.
You and Parker seem to be neck and neck in cream production and milk gathering. You've made it to the solstice season, where your respective countries' production will finally be scored. At turn 14, you see a critical opening.
Alright. We can purchase a bottling plant by only spending 7 bulk cooling tank tokens rather than 8. You can take a full 24 hours to think your way through your move in order to attempt to outlast his patience. We're not doing that one. You can balance your resources evenly between milk production, cream skimming, fermentation, and packaging. Or you can put all your resources into cream skimming on your final turn, selling everything else. Bottling plant. Balance resources. Or all resources in cream skimming. Not 4? 3? Balance? I love that I can tell that you guys are actually, like, some of you are actually sitting there, like, thinking this out and strategizing because of how long it takes you to actually respond.
With great care, you have precisely enough resources to keep your factories humming along. And in the final turn, you ended up with 96 creamery points to Parker's 94.
Well done!
You
win! I can't outdo the Milkmaster. I will see you next time for our relationships. Ultimate dice roll.
You didn't have to say it like that! Alright. If this crashes my OBS again, we know that it's actually a thing.
Oh my stars, I've been waiting for you.
No, it just breaks that.
Five handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Yo, check it!
Oh, I hate it already.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
The world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape.
Oh, no! Throwing all my chakras out of alignment to hear you're in such a dark headspace, amigo. But don't you worry none, because we're here to pump some dopamine into those veins, brah! Get amped, fam! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad, the perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
Definitely not interested.
Hell yeah!
Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby. Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
If you're the Hanks, does it all mean you're all named Hank?
Yup! We're the Hanks!
These guys have a YouTube prank channel and moved in together to get more views for said channel. Accurate. Okay, I got that, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves.
The ginger one is weird.
You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks!
It's Five Guys Burgers and Fries.
Brought to you by Red Bull.
Wait. Red Bull? Well, that explains it.
Cool!
What are you guys getting up to in there? Seems pretty sporty.
That's right! We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house!
Hey, Jaeger, you were close.
We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger. Even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
But what's your favorite extreme sport?
Hank gliding. It's like hang gliding, but with us. We're the Hanks.
Cringe Hank is only horny if you're she/her. Man, you guys are just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
And yet you don't pay any rent.
Ah, totally our oversight, homie. Things are a little tight right now. But once we start winning some wicked extreme challenges, our sponsor is gonna start paying out. Like a slot machine, roomie.
Oh, awkward. Apparently junkies got you automated. Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
What's that? Some kind of energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bulls. For like cereal or soup or whatever.
What?
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out.
That does explain all the Red Bulls.
And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly.
How?
Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
My brain has literally melted at this point. Okay, sure, whatever.
We high-key love it all, homie.
Seems like you're geared up for an adventure.
Yep, a broski always prepares. You never know when a ripping thermal or base jump opportunity's gonna come your way. Yeah!
Sounds dangerous.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. What do you think? Wanna come?
No.
It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
No. Okay, but how high key does it slap?
It's goated, bro! What do you say?
No, I don't think so. I'm kind of afraid of heights and falling. And you know, death. Sorry, what can I say? I'm kind of a chicken.
But even chickens can glide. JK, we get it. You just met us. It's totally chill if you don't want to rip with the squad this time. This stuff takes trust. Another day. Another adventure. If you change your mind, we'll be hanging out here, as per usual. But we'll probably only head out 4 more times this season, so don't miss out.
Alrighty, I'll think about it.
Haha, so you're saying there's a chance?
Not with you.
Thanks. Away!
Not with you. What are the pillows? Are those lint rollers? Why is there a triangle?
Hey there.
Wait. Betty, those were pillows. What's going on?
Oh, nothing really. It's just... You were very animated last night.
Betty?
Hang on! My content aware is going off. Betty is a real sensual being. Talking to her is going to get pretty intensely spicy. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Carry on, then.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub. It was 8 feet long and about this wide. And I was, well, it's a little embarrassing.
Don't be embarrassed. I'd love to hear all about it.
Hi, Ed. I'm not doing the first one. This is the CEO. I was starring in that, hit TV show, Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well, I already like where this is going.
I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me in the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest head of his nasty royal life.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Right. See you then.
See you tonight.
Yeah, the dresser glitching in the background is just tripping me out. You wanted to see if that was Ashley? Hold on. No, it's Mela Lee. Mela Lee. I do believe Ashley Johnson is in this. I just haven't found her yet.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately.
Yeah?
Assuming you're going to take my questions seriously. Your commitment to this mission so far has been questionable. Is everything all right with the date theaters? Are they operating efficiently?
My dresser freaked the fuck out. I think so. Why?
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the quantum catalyst activator.
What's that?
It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the quantum catalyst activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Wait, why?
Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore.
God damn it!
It's a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Tinfoil hat, I swear to the gods. Okay. You have one more for today. I guess we'll do the triangle, because it's there. No, we'll do this.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
Sin, I can't charge my phone because my phone is a dateable and I don't feel comfortable inserting a USB cable into her.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
What if these new readings involve the possibility that you can make the datables real? That was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life. Hey!
Tyrell the towels.
Did you see that dude?
Yes, you are my hero.
I may be soft, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, my absorbent sidekick?
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's quite charming.
Quack!
You have a sidekick?
Kinda. This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others. But still, it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Warming up my body, you say?
You heard me. It's my job after all. Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a little bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Is work all you care about?
I mean, who doesn't? There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah. Oh, not again. Wait, it's Tom?
Champ, champ, champ! How goes it?
Fuck off, Tom. Your butt.
I guess I don't know how to speak to the youth today. Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time here. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Very short and not fun.
All right, everyone has an opinion. And now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One more question. If you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely would you be to send his resume along?
Not likely.
Ah, that's just fine. I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need some help. Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you to recommend Tom for a job somewhere?
Not likely.
Ah, can't win them all.
Tom, you contacted me at like 11 o'clock at night. The dresser is still hacking up in the background. Oh, it's still fucked. Okay, we're gonna go get our dice rolled. Yeah, we're gonna roll our dice, chat.
You're here! Oh, we've had so many adventures together. So many fun games. Now, I'm so excited to find out my feelings for you. Are you ready to begin the process?
Great.
Oh, we need my good friend Chance for this.
No! You can't bring Chance into this! No! No, you can't bring Chance into this! No!
I can't believe you're doing this, dude. This is a terrible way to find out your relationships. It should be done through careful, well-thought-out story beats, excellent lore, and a good sense of closure.
I love my dice. I need it. It's part of the rules of my love.
Yes, you can date everything. Literally.
Fine. Here they are. Your relationship dice.
They're beautiful, Chance.
I hate them. Yes, at once. Yes.
Yep. Okay, so I'm supposed to weight them depending on how you played your games together?
Yes. The human gets extra love points for beating me. And extra hate points for cheating me.
I never cheated you.
I know. You're one of the good ones.
Oh!
But even so, there's always the possibility I could still hate you in the end. Roll it, Chance! Roll for our eternal ending together!
No, Moogle, did you miss the hangers? Did you miss the Hanks? I think you missed them. You don't want them. Yeah, you don't want them. We ready? We ready? Here we go.
Sure, dude. I've got the dice all done up like you wanted.
He holds out the dice to you, presenting them just before your big roll.
Okay, these odds are looking real good for love. It's... love!
I love you. Oh, wow. I'm so happy.
I'm happy. I'm so happy we rolled to be lovers.
You're the best, Chance. Thank you so much.
Sure, dude. Whatever.
I wish I knew how I felt about him, but he never lets me roll for our relationship. My eternal love!
I now have to wonder, does Chance say something different to us now?
Oh.
Who said that?
Holy crit, you look fantastic today. I've been thinking about you. Maybe we can get into some fun later? I'd love to play a game with you.
These are the same lines that he said the last time we talked to him. I think once you hit love with one of them, it kind of ends the story with them.
Don't worry. I'd never play with your heart.
I know you wouldn't, and that's why I love you.
And that's a crit to make me smile.
Yeah, I think once you hit, like, love, hate, or friends, it kind of, like, ends it at that point. Yeah, whoever that was weird. I didn't like that sound. I didn't like that sound.
It's Lucinda Lavish. She seems to enjoy this hijacking of your intentions.
It was supposed to be, Cam!
Tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
Can I change how often you come by?
Sure. What are you thinking?
I'd love to see you less.
Oh, well, I understand. I can kind of be a lot. Anything else on your mind?
A low amount works for me.
You got it, lover. Now that that's out of the way, tell me, lover, what should we get up to now?
No, because the door is a dude, Thorag. You said you're the best. Why do we have the same dialogue?
The very best character in the game. I'm Lucinda Leading Lady.
That doesn't exactly roll off the tongue.
Neither does your name. Like, I can't even pronounce that.
Oh, that's too fucking real. That's too fucking real. Rude.
I can show you exactly why I'm the best in the best way I know how. Telling! I've got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
You can't just rank yourself compared to everyone else here.
Watch me. Check out my range. Alas, my dear Serpentine. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost. And each of those lines was recorded in only one take.
It's not Tawny.
I'm basically the best actress.
It's the same voice actress that voiced the American version of Ash Ketchum.
In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best, what do you think?
You've convinced me.
Ah, you chose the one with the ellipses.
I did!
Which means you aren't sure?
Oh no, I'm sure. I was just being cool about it.
Nice! Well then. Here. To show you my powers and incredible acting prowess, I present you empathy.
Thank you.
See you around, my biggest fan.
I was trying to go for the trash can.
When you turned your gaze on your trash can, you were expecting shiny metal and black plastic. Damn it, you expected the garbage. What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted jaw, and delicate peaks of skin artfully framed by actual garbage. This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less impressed with you.
Huh? What? Huh?
Why is he named Cam? Hey man, what's up?
Things that aren't down, I guess.
Cool. Cryptic. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. Delicate ego over here. Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
We do this every day, lady. What'd you bring?
Let me check.
I'll just wait.
How about half of this day-old pinto burrito?
Sauce packet or nah?
I got the sauce packet.
Score. What kind of sauce?
I don't know. I don't never use it anyway.
Well, there's a missed opportunity. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Thanks, no, great. Enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Aren't we gonna talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
So then now what?
Now you go.
Okay.
Go. Be free.
I'm sorry! Go! Be free! I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Bye.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office supplies clutched in her arms.
Oh my god. You can see me! Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year.
What? Bromalia! I'll have you know, I have worked in an office, and I was not that into office supplies. Office Romance magazine?
Oh yeah! It's the leading publication on office romances for office supplies.
Oh, the overworked part? Okay.
It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing.
What?
Oh gosh. Listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name.
Go on then.
Oh, I'm getting to it. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Yay!
Okay, now I'm lost why her name is Penelope. Oh, Penelope? Office
Which,
Space
boy, let me
reference?
tell ya, you sure haven't used those in a while.
Sorry?
Thank you. It's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness.
So what?
To the resurrection of Penelope office supplies! So what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet.
You're so right, Queen.
Yeah! Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best.
Yara, get your brain out of the gutter. I knew exactly what those ... dots were for.
Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Steven Stone. Now, what do you think that means?
I have to do it. I have to do it for the memes. Do you know, you guys can't see what it says behind my head. It says, lead with your best asset. Dat ass.
Exactly! Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
Just be yourself.
A little boring, but all right.
I have arrived to do battle!
Was not expecting that. You can fight her. I'm running.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said. Prepare yourself.
Whoa. Right. Love it. See you later.
I had a roll of thermal paper from receipt printer that went crazy and printed junk that went crazy and printed junk on all of it. I would roll it up nice and tight and then just let it go so it could unfurl. It was the most entertaining thing in the bookstore. Too bad. The dresser is still fucked up! Alright, chat. I think that's enough for tonight. We do have stuff that I have to do tomorrow. I'm going to a rock show! Not that kind of rock show.